What is up, everybody? In this video I'm gonna be solving HackerRank, which is a coding platform where you can solve a lot of programming problems and learn at the same time. So I really like their practice mode, in which they simply give you a programming language and you have to solve their problems one by one, and if you do that you can even learn a new programming language. For those guys who have been following me on my Hindi coding channel, I just want to tell you that it has been terminated for some reason by YouTube. I'm sure it is some error. So, in case you are worried, let me tell you, it'll be back soon. And let us now move towards learning a programming language. So here I'm picking Python for a number of reasons. So first reason is that it's really as a first language for any programmer, it's very good. You just have to click on Python here, and let me tell you, if you haven't already logged into HackerRank, you just have to log into HackerRank, and you just have to go to hackerrank.com, and once you open this website, it'll ask you to log in. You can even log in by Facebook or Google. You just have to click on login via Facebook or login via Google, and once you do that, you will be directed to this page, and once you are directed to this page, you can click on Python. So here, without any further ado, I'm going to start with Python. As you can see, I have already solved a few problems. I haven't, to be very honest, I haven't really solved it. I haven't really given it a lot of time, but let me tell you, I'm going to do it now, because after solving a few problems, I came to know that this platform is one of the best platforms for learning a programming language. So let me start with the first problem. So it says you just have to print hello world with Python. So it is also given some tutorials, but I suggest you not to click on this tutorial because I'm going to discuss each and everything here. So it says here is a sample line of code that can be executed in Python. Print hello world. You can easily store a string as a variable, and you can print it to std out. So if you say a variable is equal to hello world, it will store it as a string as long as you have used these codes. And let me also tell you that you cannot start your variable name with a letter, with a digit. You can always do it with a letter. You cannot start it with a digit or some special symbol except underscore. So first things first, let us come down, and as you can see, I've chosen my language as Python 3. So what I'm going to do now is I'll just write hello world here, and once I write hello world here, it'll simply tell me that you have written hello world. Let me run this code, and you can see it'll process it, and finally it will show me hello world. But it doesn't want me to write this, it wants me to write this. There's a comma and exclamation mark as well that I missed, but let me tell you how to run this code. You just have to write your code and run it, and as you can see, our test case is passed. So now what we can do is we can move ahead and we can submit the code. As of now, I just ran this code just to check whether it's working correctly or not. Since it's working correctly, I can submit my code and I can move ahead. Let me also tell you one more thing. I just want to comment on this line. If name equals to main, if you have worked with C or C++, it's as good as void main in C++. But let me also tell you why we need this. If we put if name equals to main in a program, then the execution of our program starts from this line. So if you have some modules imported and you want to import this file from another program, and you don't want to execute this hello world, so you can put all the code outside if name equals to main that you don't want to execute from other program, and rest of the things can be put inside if name equals to main. I'll talk about this in further videos, or I'll talk about this later. So let me submit the code, and once I submit the code, it'll say that you've passed this case, you've solved the challenge. So we can go to next challenge now. So I hope you are liking this series. Let me know by commenting down, and if you're solving this side by side with me, let us do this together. and let us discuss any problem that we face, because currently it's very basic and you might think, I know this, I don't want to do this, but I also know this, I am also doing this, so you should also do this. And believe me, every time you do this, every time you solve the problem that you have already solved, you'll learn something new out of it. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in next tutorials.